Lucas wasn't just railing against colorization, he foresaw how rapidly advancing technology could be weaponized to rewrite cinematic history, saying, "Tomorrow, more advanced technology will be able to replace actors with fresher faces, or alter dialogue and change the movement of the actor's lips to match. It will soon be possible to create a new, original negative, with whatever changes or alterations the copyright holder of the moment desires." Lucas's argument was clear. Films are historical documents, capturing the culture, technology, and creative limitations of their time. To alter them is to cease history itself. George Lucas's testimony wasn't just a call to arms. It became the foundation of a new era in film preservation. The growing trend of altering films had alarmed filmmakers, critics, and historians. Lucas argued that films should be regarded as cultural artifacts, no different from great works of literature or architecture, deserving of protection from unnecessary alteration or destruction.
The coloring of black and white movies for profit. How do I hate thee? Let me count the ways. First of all, I don't think anyone has the right to obliterate another person's artistic creation. You know, they arrest people who spray paint subway cars. They lock up people who attack paintings and sculptures in museums. And adding color to black and white films, even if it's only to the tapes shown on TV or sold in stores, is vandalism nonetheless. The power of the stark black and white image is one of the great treasures of the movies. The late great French director Francois Truffaut told me he never wanted any film of his movies to be in color. He was forced to because his films were financed in part by European television, which knew that color films usually draw higher ratings. But Truffaut told me that when he wrote the scripts of his movies, he never once mentioned color. It wasn't important to him, one of our great film artists. Now we're supposed to believe that some businessmen with computers are going to improve the movies? Ridiculous.
That brings us to the National Film Preservation Act of 1988. During the 1980s, media mogul Ted Turner acquired the rights to classic films as part of his purchase of MGM's film library. Turner's approach to making these films more marketable for television involved colorization that would appeal to the younger audiences unfamiliar with black and white cinema. Films like It's a Wonderful Life and Casablanca were altered to varying degrees of quality, sparking outrage among purists. Turner famously dismissed criticism, saying, "They're my films. I can do what I want with them." This cavalier attitude crystallized the need for federal action to protect cultural heritage from being treated as disposable property. The act created the National Film Registry, a curated list of films recognized as culturally, historically, or aesthetically significant.